Today we're going to test out the Odyssey 2 core, and unfortunately a majority of these games do not function due to an inability to start the game or use controls while in game. In my testing I only found 4 games that actually load. And here's what happens if you try loading a game that's not supported. You need a keyboard configuration so you can start the game, and you're unable to do that on here, but you can do it on RetroArch on PC. Generally, if you get the select game, you cannot play the game because you have no way to select the game. And I found I'm able to load Tutankhamun, but you cannot play the game because it is basically just an attract mode at this point. And Frogger loads the exact same way. It does get in game, but you cannot control him. You gotta love this terrible music. So I'm in game, but I'm unable to control the frog. So that game's a bust. Now we're going to try out Atlantis, one of the 2 playable games I found. And this is made by Magic, a company that made a few great games on Atari 2600, then went into obscurity. They made Cosmic Arc, which is a fantastic game that must be played. Atlantis is also on Atari 2600. Notice the Star Trek Enterprise flying by. I love how they cleverly used licensed ships in here in a way. There's a TIE fighter from Star Wars. Another TIE fighter from Star Wars. Now we're going to move on to the game that I found as a gem on Odyssey 2. And I would keep the core installed primarily just to play this game, which I find pretty damn cool. The premise is that you are a swarm of killer bees, and you attack and kill humans that come on the screen in waves. It's a pretty nifty game, and I had fun playing this. So I'm the swarm of killer bees, and I have to hunt down these humans. A little bit like Yar's Revenge, I have the little cursors on the side, and I can call an attack. And you want to use that on the bees themselves when they come out. So pretty much every time I kill a human being, I get the red cursors on the side where I can use them to attack killer bees. Like so. And you get a multiplier every time you defeat a wave, and this is a pretty fun game. I'm down to just a few bees. I need to make it out of here. And I made it to 4174. Let's see what you guys could do, and we'll have a little competition. This is a pretty cool game to play, though, so check out the Odyssey 2 core, primarily for the Killer Bees game, which is really fun to play.